network gives us the ability to not worry about what people say in the public. So as long as we have a private network and you pay for it, that means that it's, do you have tissue? Napkin, something? They have, it's a private network, so you don't have to worry. But the most powerful thing also is that the power of $1, like people don't understand how powerful a dollar is. And this is what I want everyone to understand and everyone to know, the power of $1 and how it works out. Now, when someone logs in and they pay that dollar, they don't have to pay right away. Every time they pay that dollar, it goes into 4 different sessions. There's the 4 C's. We have commissions, we have charity, we have Cohshare, which is going back to Cohshare, the development and keeping it going, and we have the community. So when we say we have the community, that means that every time we have contests, every time we do things on the leaderboard, we set a certain amount of money to the side to actually give the community money. So not only do you get money through advertisement money, you get money through the community. 4 C's is very important. Has anyone read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, or and Robert Allen, when he does the cash flow quadrant? Yes. Has 4 different angles. That's how we created this, because we wanted 4 boxes with the 4 C's. Okay. So the power of the C's is important. One of the things that I thought was very important is charity. Like, there's so much money that's being revolved around these communities and these programs, but where's the money going through? Where's it going to? Well, every time you pay $1, 25% of that is going to charity. So we're picking good charities, and we're not talking about just charities like Red Cross or things that we don't know where the money's going to. Like, we're finding individual people. Like, I have a friend in Riverside who has, he actually has a barbershop, a few different barbershops, and he's helping young kids get off the street by helping them go through cosmetology school, get their license, and he's helped mentoring these kids. Having organizations like that that's having a real impact on our environment, like the kids maybe in inner cities who can't even eat. Like, there's kids who go to school that can't eat. Like, when I was younger, I had to go to a lunch truck. I didn't have the ability to eat freely like how I am now when I moved to Irvine, moved to Orange County. When I was in Detroit and went to school, I had to, like, teachers used to give me bags of clothes because I guess I was like a bummy. Like, I was walking in the snow. I can actually tell that story. I was walking in the snow with holey shoes and like snow. I'll get to school, little kid, taking my socks, it's cold or whatever. But the reason I tell you this is because, and not, like, you don't understand, when LeBron created this school, the importance of kids eating when they first get to school, it changes their whole lifestyle. It gives them the ability to actually go throughout their day. Like, people don't know those certain things because we just look over these things. When we have a platform like this that we can actually take it and find real foundations and charities that we can give money to, and we can broadcast it, it's not like we're just taking the money, it's really going to these organizations, and we're really having an impact on families and homelessness and single moms, and we're helping solve problems that people are not solving. So we don't want this to just be about us. The reason we created this platform is so we can help the world. It's not to get investors money. It's not to just get billions of dollars. It's to give back to communities. And like, if anyone part of our network, if you know different platforms, or if you know foundations or charities that you know that's actually doing good, all you have to do is bring it up to us, let us know, and we'll make that one of the charities that we're going to help out, or foundations. There's one that I like called Code Dojo, which teaches young kids how to code better. There's one that they have for young kids, young girls, teaching them how to integrate their talents and lifestyles, like teaching them different things when it comes to technology and performance. So we want to make sure that people understand that's where this dollar is going to. It's very easy. You simply give them your code, copy your link, and let's go to the very top. You might have to sign up, but open up a new window or something. So if they use your code, it's going to say sign up, and it's going to tell you who actually invited you to the system. So before we didn't have that, so now people say, okay, motivated, that's the name of that profile, has invited me to join Cohshare. Once you complete all this information, we'll complete it. Oh, you're going to have to verify it. I'll verify it. But once someone actually puts that information in, you're going to see them under your referral code. So now this is how powerful this is too. The power of $1, which is insane. Like, social media, it grows like in an interesting way. So for instance, if I was to bring on 500 people on my network, and if you do the math, 500, I don't have the presentation, but I'm just going off the top right now. But if I did 500 times 0.20, that means that you're getting what? What's 500 times 0.20? 100. $100 a month, right? So I'm getting $100 a month. That's not a lot, right? That's just like whatever. But still, it's you bringing people on, and you're getting paid every time you bring someone onto the network. One thing that we did differently, which I thought was very important, is that we have a tier 2 system, Meaning that if I brought on Celia, and then she brings on Doris, that means that everyone that Doris brings on, then you're gonna get a piece. You're gonna get 5% of what Doris brings on, all the people. So that's very powerful, because if we just get 500 people and 500 people, you know how powerful that is and how powerful it's gonna grow. So that's what we wanted to teach, and that's what we wanted to show people. We're gonna show you that in the presentation so you can see the power of that. But you gotta remember, nowadays, how many friends do you have on Facebook or Instagram? Any of them? 100. How many people you have? Probably 1,000. How many people you have?
500.
500. How many people you have? 200. 200. So you got to remember, nowadays, everyone has people on the social media platform. And the best thing is that one thing I learned when I was younger is just understanding how powerful communities can build within each other. When we start getting our own families and people involved that we're going to talk to anyway on our network, and they're only paying $1 a month, that's going to actually help our communities grow. Like when someone comes over and opens up a restaurant from a different country, and then all of the different relatives are working at that restaurant, and they're all building, and then after they finish building that profitable business, they jump over and start a new business. That means their family is generating wealth so they can have more generation to give back to their younger generation. So that's exactly what our network is able to do, and that's why we created this. So you'll be okay, so look, we just added a test account. Now you can see the referral code was motivated. You can see when they join. You can click on more. You can get more information. So you can see how many pay-per-views they did and all that stuff. So what we're gonna start doing is if we add certain things, like if it's a contest or whatever, if someone goes in, then they'll actually be able to get paid. So this is it. Like, I don't know, I think I covered everything. We have the Cocoin, we have the Tiffany credits, we have that, we have the leaderboard, marketplace, settings, pay-per-view, boom. We have everything that we wanted. So that's pretty much it. This is just a short overview of our system, of our platform. And like I said, we're going to consistently be adding more things. Right now we have the marketplace, we have video, we have audio, we have playlists. Chat? Oh yeah, let's do chat and playlist. Two last things. We're going to do chat. Forgot about chat. So many amazing things.
So that's just like Messenger.
So chat is just like Messenger. The reason that I wanted, this is important for me because like I used to do a lot of Zoom calls. And I used to do a lot of screen shares when I help people out with technology. So with our chat platform, you can actually chat back and forth with each other. You can share files. You can do a video chat. So if I wanted to do a video chat with Hanny, technically if he was logged in, I can do video to video. I can do a group video with multiple people on, and I can actually share my screen. Meaning that if I wanted you to see something on my screen, I just click on share screen, and then you'll be able to see it too. So what does that do? That makes it so now you don't have to worry about Zoom. You don't have to worry about screen share programs. That's another expense you can knock out if you have to use those. Or if you want to have a family chat with everyone, you can actually do that. You can create a group of people, put everyone in a group, and now you're talking to your whole family, maybe your cousins or whatever it may be.
But
so
that's just the group which is inside of our
platform.
Right.
So you have to remember, we're not doing it for the outside world, but we're trying to, that's what's going to make this a network of people. Because now it's like, well, if you want to be involved in a group, you got to come in and sign up. And once you sign up, even if you don't sign up you can be a member. Like if you're a member and you don't pay your $1, you can still utilize a lot of these functions.
Signing up meaning we'll be like contributing money there.
Yeah, and they don't have to. So if you wanted me to come over here, as long as I sign up, even if I don't pay my $1 to activate, I can still use these functions. But that means I'm not going to get paid for the contest, or I'm not going to get paid for the Tiffany's and all those different things. Not paid for the marketplace.
And then once we sign up, we can invite people.
Absolutely.
Outside.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to pay to do the referral, but you do have to pay to get the money back from it.
Yeah.
To get the commission part of it.
Reggie, so I have a friend who did have my link. She went into the website and was able to get an account.
Yes.
Is that,
That's
they
for
can
right
still
now.
get
Oh
an
wait,
account?
right now we didn't make it private yet. So during lunchtime in January. So if she did that, what I can do is just give me their name and I'll quote it to you.
Yeah, she said she's gonna email.
Yeah, just
And
email.
send
Yeah,
you-
or just send it to me.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Well,
We got
what's
it.
your name?
Got it.
Emails.
Oh yeah, email. So click on.
There's email.
So I guess
Really group.
you have to do.
So this is the group first, and I'll show you email. So everyone that's part of the group, they'll be able to see our group. You can see pictures and all that stuff directly from back there. Group conversations, and then we're going to be adding more things too. You can play games with each other. We're going to have competitive matches and different things like that. So that's going to go through. Yeah.
Email?
Email. Okay. So if I go to click on someone's profile. I just added this. I don't even know where it is. Click, let's search. And let's search for Reggie or Hanny. Click on the username. Click on that one, that's fine. Whoever. So if you wanted to send someone an email directly, click on send email. This is send them a message directly. We highlighted it so we can send an email. So now you can send, just like LinkedIn. Because one of the platforms I like is LinkedIn. I like LinkedIn, the way that they're a private network you have to be on. So you can actually, if you need to send business emails back and forth, you can actually use this to send emails to the actual person. So that's going to be very powerful. Submit, boom, email sent. So now the person has the email. And one more thing, let's do live video. Let's go.
It doesn't show your email.
Yeah, and it doesn't show your
It's so
email.
private.
We want to make
Okay.
sure that it's private so no one will know your profile
Okay,
information. That was very critical and
That's
very
good.
important because we don't want people to spam
Yes.
or anything like that. So also let's go to studio. Oh, playlist. Go to my profile and then playlist. So when you go to your profile and you click on playlist, you can see your own personal channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my channel, Digital Marketing Education. And if you wanted to go live, click on go live.
Okay,
Take the
live.
name. So here's the thing about going live. You can go live for free, and you can have a free live, or you can make it so it's paid. So if you want it to be a paid live,
Yeah.
then you can make it so it's paid. Like, hey, we're at this special event, maybe a concert, whatever it may be, but it's going to cost you to do that. But for this one, we're going to do no paid. We're going to do free. We're going to say test, and change the name up there to Cohshare. And then let's see, are you guys on? You guys are on your app right now? Okay, let's do test, do broadcast. Let's make sure. Oh, I gotta hook this up. So right now,
Only because we're doing one single.
oh yeah, so anyway, so this is how the chat will look, and then I'll show you guys. So anytime you wanna go live with the chat, it pops up. It's not gonna work right now because we have to hook everything up. But pretty much it's just like any live system, Facebook Live or anything like that. But the difference is that you can have paid or you can have free. So that's going to be very powerful for people who want to do this. So pretty much that's just it. That's the overview. One of the main things I want you guys to appreciate is that we're just adding so many other things in there. We're giving people the ability to operate like Twitch. You guys ever seen Twitch, how people play video games and different things like that? We're going to be adding all the most innovative technology things out there, and we're going to be listening to the audience because that's what Facebook and these companies don't do. And the best thing about us and this private group that we have right now, it's a limited amount of people who are going to be on here. And we want to make sure that we can keep it small right now and as we grow. So you guys are at the very beginning, at the very forefront of something that's going to explode. And it's going to be really good. And like I said, technology, like if you just see how much work we put into this, people don't realize, I mean, we started in August. And for us to create everything that we created just starting in August, we had to have a phenomenal amount of teams. We have a lot of programmers, program managers, like people, designers, and all these different things to make this happen and to make this come true. So like I said, we're always going to be innovating. We got some really cool stuff that we don't even want to mention yet. So we're just very happy that everyone took your time to check this out. If there's ever anything that you guys all need, or if there's ever any functions that you want to see added, you just let us know and then we'll add it back here. But we thank you very much, and hopefully you appreciate what we have. If you have any questions, just let me know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up what's going on, wait?
I have one question.
Okay.
How many channels can you create?
So right now, we were gonna make it so it was unlimited channels. Like go to playlist, I'm gonna show you that. So when you go to your playlist, at the moment, you can, if you wanna create a new channel, you just go to add new playlist. So we didn't wanna call it channel, we wanted to call it playlist. So a little bit different.
Okay.
So you click on add new playlist, and then you can actually add a playlist. But since I already have one up here, is it one? Oh, the Wi-Fi is trying. So right now, like you have one playlist. You have the ability to do one, but there we go. So this makes it so like if you wanted to be a paid playlist or paid or free. So if you wanted to be a paid channel that only people who pay you can see, you can do that. Huh?
As of right now, unlimited.
Yeah, but right now it's unlimited. But we want to do it so you only have one playlist, because if you look at YouTube and all those stations, they only have one channel most of the time.
Yeah.
But if you're a business person, then you might have different things. Like
Yes.
you might have like real estate, you
Yeah.
might have something else that you do. So we're gonna make it so maybe you have to pay a little bit extra for multiple channels. But right now it's unlimited for
Okay.
us, and then we're
Okay.
gonna change it.
Okay, cool. All right.
Good.
The promotion, right?
That's
Yeah,
good.
awesome.
Yes. Cool.
Okay, so that's it. So, oh, what's up?
Okay, so because we're not officially signed up yet, so we cannot post anything.
Yeah, you can.
You can post.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna be monetized yet.
Yeah, you can.
Unless you do
Yeah,
the dollar
monetize,
thing
yeah.
then.
So you can't create like full
Yeah.
channels, but you can post. Huh?
I don't think you can post channels.
You can't.
Or
Post,
not
you
channel.
can't create a channel, but you can actually post,
Post.
like on the social platform. So go to social.
Picture, okay.
Yeah, pictures.
Picture, videos.
Yeah, and that's one of the things we're still fighting with what we want to do with that, and that's why as a crew, I'm gonna be sending emails out, and we're gonna see, we're gonna do polls. So right now we're thinking if you come on and you don't pay, right now you can only post pictures and you can't do videos, right?
Oh, okay,
You can't
so
do
only
videos, So you
pictures.
can only post pictures, and it's like Twitter, so you can do
Yeah.
the same thing, but you can't have your own channel and you can't get monetized. But I'm thinking maybe we should let everyone who signs up, like even if you sign up for free,
Yeah.
you can still post videos. You can create a channel like YouTube, but you cannot monetize.
Monetize,
so you
yeah,
want to be on the
yeah.
leaderboard. Your leaderboard, you want to actually get points.
Yeah.
You want to get, you can't get a
Yeah.
million commissions
Yeah.
unless you
That
activate.
should be good.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
It
But
sounds
can
like
we
that's gonna
ask,
be better.
do you think we can backtrack if they activate it and, you know, how?
Yo, yeah,
Or
they.
just back office, yes.
Back
and
office.
Yeah. So like if they start posting a lot, oh I see what you're saying.
You
So
know
if they
what I
start
mean?
posting,
Yeah,
then they
yeah.
want to activate later, then they
Later,
get
Yeah,
the
they
points
realize,
correct.
oh my
before.
gosh, I
Yeah,
could've-
I'm gonna be making money then.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good
They know
question.
that
Yeah.
money.
No.
It's true.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think no, because what I want to do is I want people to say, okay, cool, I should have signed up. I don't want
Yeah.
people to think that it's okay to just chill
Oh.
out and wait until they do it.
Yeah.
So when you do sign up, like maybe you do want to sign up 2 months later, it's going to start at that point.
Okay.
And then on.
Okay.
So now
I
your
think
points
that'd be
generate.
fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
So
to
I
people.
can explain that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, everything's gonna be clear. Like we have so many different videos. Like we haven't did the we have a mission statement. We have a lot of different things that are because my main thing is it's important for us to get trained on all of these different aspects
Thank
really
you.
good. So we're gonna have really good training. We have Valerie who's gonna be doing training. We have our communication vice president Adriana. She's gonna be doing a lot of different training videos to get you guys understanding. We have our influencer people who are gonna be helping out. We're doing a photo shoot in January. To help people see, like we're gonna be doing videos and stuff to help people understand this. So we got a lot of things that we're doing that we're coming up. So pretty much that's it. Do you guys have any more questions?
Yeah,
Yes.
how can I post more to the one that I just posted?
Multiple photos.
Multiple photos. Is it working?
I want to, like,
We
if I
just
want
changed
to
that last
edit
night.
something.
So,
Okay, so let's look at ours. Let's go to social. So you want to edit it? Go to feed. Go to our feed. So, let's see.
Mami, dile ya.
And it's-
Okay, turn up.